Starbucks. Okay. Okay. All right, you're home.
Yeah.
Sunlight. Okay.
I'm just kind of very
Hmm.
not very dressed today. It's a bit warm outside, right?
I'm not. I'm wearing my. Shit, can you see it?
Oh yeah.
And it says Vashon Island. My
Oh.
Vashon Island friends gave me this for my birthday a couple years ago.
Now do they have Bigfoots over there too?
You know what? Pacific Northwest. I'm sure Bigfoot had swum its way over there at some point in time, hung out on the island. You know, ate some blueberries and skedaddled.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think that there are now. I think it's just, too many people.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, here we are.
All right. Welcome to our this episode of We're Not Supermodels.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in and watching for listening. And, yeah, I'm back in the Pacific Northwest. Oh, hang on. I have this video up. Can you hear that? You probably can't hear it. I gotta find it now.
Okay.
It's I'm upset with the big bear. Whoops, wait a minute. On someplace else too.
Big bear.
Okay, I gotta find where else I've got it loaded here. Hang on.
No problem. I feel like I'm kind of
there we go.
bleached out.
There's this bird and it's probably a chickadee or something.
Oh.
And it's singing in the background of this video, but I'm obsessed with Big Bear Eagle Cam. BigBearValley.org.
Okay.
And the reason I'm obsessed is these two eagles named Jackie and Shadow.
Oh, I know Jackie and Shadow.
Yeah, so they had babies.
Yeah, like three? Did three
two.
survive?
They had two.
Okay.
And they're getting big.
Yes.
So I have I've been obsessed, like, the couple of times it snowed overnight and I was like stressing out, like, and I think it was the last time we recorded that it snowed again up there.
Okay.
And I was freaking out because poor mama is just covering those little babies that aren't little anymore. Trying to keep them warm and snug as a bug.
Yeah.
And, so she's doing that all night long. And then the other, Shadow's out doing whatever he does, overnight. I don't know what he does or where he goes.
Him, and then he's got to get up in the morning and go get food.
Yeah. So he gets up
and switch.
And he's a good fisher. Like he always drops a big fish off at the nest, usually first thing in the morning,
Okay. Perfect.
Anyway, so I'm just obsessed with it.
Love it.
I keep watching it.
There's so I have these friends, and one of them, she is really into falconry.
Mm-hmm.
So up in Vancouver, BC, there's a falconry school. Do you know this?
I don't know it, but I believe it.
I didn't know if you'd heard of it. I could see Vera out there in like a Xena warrior princess outfit doing falconry. But anyway, so she was up there for a week. It was a week-long program.
Mm-hmm.
And there's stages. So she did stage 1 and then, works her way up. But they have an eagle and she got to, it was on her arm. She said,
bald eagle?
Fucking heavy. Yeah. Bald eagle. She also said they're assholes. But also.
They're assholes? How come?
They know that they're sexy.
Mm.
They know they're big and beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
They're like the popular, good-looking mean girl at school. In high school. But she said, I didn't know this. It's like 7-8 years before it gets the white on its head.
Mm.
And that's how mates know, all right, white head. You've survived, you must be able to hunt, make nests. Yeah, okay. You probably you've made it to have a white head. So that I was like, I did not know it was 7, 8 years. I had no idea.
Huh.
But
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, she was learning all about falcons and hawks and owls. She got to work with an owl.
Mm.
God. And super cool.
Now, who
But
is this? Is this somebody I know?
no,
Okay.
no, uh-uh. I'm gonna say no. Um, yeah, super cool. I was actually at their house this morning because she and her husband used to have bees, and they were a part of an organization where they weren't the beekeepers, but they offered up their land to the beekeepers.
Mm-hmm.
And so someone came and put a couple hives on their land and then would come and work the hives. But then pandemic happened and anyway, and eventually the bees swarmed and took off. And so they've had these hives empty for a couple years. And I was telling them that I'm going to get a hive again. And they're like, we want as little responsibility as possible, but we do want bees again.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you buy the bees and I'll be your beekeeper. And they're like, awesome. Because they live super close.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that could be fun in the summertime, Jen, where I hop on my motorcycle,
Uh-huh.
ride over, I work the hive, and then I head home, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this morning I was over there helping them clean out the hives. And they're full of spiders.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of gross. So we got them all cleaned up and ready for bees, which is cool.
Cool.
But
And
yeah.
so the bees that were in there just took off?
Uh-huh. It happens all the time.
Yeah.
You could be the best beekeeper in the world.
And then your bees will just leave you?
Yeah. Yeah. There's no loyalty. There's no loyalty. No. They'll leave your ass. It can be devastating. It's a labor of love.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, so
how many hives do they have?
they have 2 hives.
Okay.
They're just getting bees for 1 hive.
Okay.
And the other hive, we're leaving empty in case my hive swarms. Like if my hive decides to leave and I catch them, I'll just bring them over to their house and put them in their hive.
Mm-hmm.
Or if my hive gets too big and I have to split the hive
Mm-hmm.
and take half of the bees somewhere else, it's got to be 2 miles minimum. It's got to be 2 miles away from my hive if I split the hive.
Oh.
So I would take, well, it's because otherwise, if it's within 2 miles, the bees will just get confused because they'll still be able to smell their way back to my house.
Okay.
So anyway, it's good to have a
hive
backup.
with you.
Right. It's good to have a backup hive. Yeah. So they have the backup hive, just pretty slick.
So where do you get the bees from?
They're getting theirs from California.
Okay.
I'm getting mine from this lady named Tracy who lives in Renton. And I don't know if Tracy is a lesbian or not. She's kind of like in this suburban house. She's kind of got that butch girl energy,
Mm-hmm.
but she might be like just a cool, badass straight girl.
Uh-huh.
But I was talking to her one day. She's like, yeah. And she kind of talks like this. Yeah. I hunted a cougar and then I ate it.
Oh, really?
Okay. That's my kind of lady. Right. So she's my mentor, and that's where I buy my bees from. And she grows her own bees.
She grows her own bees.
Mm-hmm. Don't ask me how. That's a whole other level that I don't know anything about. That's some science. No, thank you. But her bees are really sweet. I've always gotten really nice bees from her.
Mm.
Yeah, really sweet. Yeah. So, and then I pick up my bees maybe towards the end of May.
Mm-hmm.
Would be sooner, but it's just been so cold.
Yeah.
Bees aren't ready yet. So anyway, from her.
Mm,
Yeah, really sweet. Yeah. So and then I pick up my bees maybe towards the end of May.
hmm.
Would be sooner, but it's just been so cold.
Yeah.
Bees aren't ready yet. So anyway, um, you've been home about a week, right?
Yeah, just about.
Mm-hmm. All
Yeah.
right. Did the kitties say hi to you, or are they like, that's nice?
No, they did. They welcomed me home. Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good.
Iris gave me a tiny bit of love last night.
Mm.
Yeah, which was unusual. So
Okay.
I took it. Yeah,
Right. Take what you can get, Mom.
I take what I can get.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure.
Mm-hmm. You come home, they're walking around wearing t-shirts that say I heart Vera. Vera's number one. Mm-hmm. And I go, where'd
Yeah,
these
Vera,
shirts come from?
I need to get them T-shirts that say that. Vera's number one.
Man, I tell you.
We heart Vera.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. We love Vera. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And then there's one that says, I'm with stupid. With the arrow pointing, you know. That's such a cat thing, right?
Yeah.
They're such dicks. No. I'm with stupid.
Mhm.
God. All right. So what are we talking about today, my friend?
I don't know.
Okay.
Let's see. My day has been pure shit.
Oh no. What's that mean? What's that mean?
Um, oh, just dealing with my dad's estate. I haven't found
Oh,
out anything yet on that. And then I'm
shit.
fucking trying to get a hold of the IRS to find out why my dad's tax return refund didn't come through. And
Okay. Yep. All of that sounds like shit.
I spent
Yeah.
for 2 or 3 days, I spent 2 hours on the phone on hold and then had them hang up on me. And then I finally got somebody to answer the phone yesterday. And then I was explaining to her what I was calling about. And then she was like, I said, I was my dad's power of attorney. He's since passed away.
Yeah.
Now I'm his representative for the estate,
Yeah.
and I need to find out where his refund went. And then she's like, well, so you have power of attorney. I said, I used to have power of attorney. I said, now I am the representative for the estate because
He's fucking dead.
he's dead. Yeah, well, she didn't get that. She just decided that I needed power of attorney even though he was dead. And I said, I don't have power of attorney. I can't get power of attorney because he's dead. I have the legal papers from the court appointing me as the representative. Well, it sounds to me like your story's changing. And I'm like, my story isn't changing. You are confused by what I told you.
Mhm.
And total fucking asshole.
Okay.
And, just really accusatory with me. And I was being totally polite, even though she was being a total asshole. And then at the end of the conversation, she says to me, oh, your dad owes $27,000 from 2018 on his taxes.
Right. Okay.
And I'm like, what?
Okay.
I
Yep.
said, wouldn't I have gotten a notice about that if that's were the case? And she just didn't have anything to say about that. And then she said, well, I'm going to have to transfer you to someone else. I said, so I can stay on hold for another 2 freaking hours?
Yeah, that sounds right. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
She transferred me and I hung up.
What an asshole.
Yeah.
I don't know. Your dad would have got a notification in the mail.
Yeah, he would have
2018, but he wouldn't have told you. Because when
but he would have, I would have seen a notice come through sometime in the last 2 years.
Oh no, they won't. No, they don't. No, they don't. They
yes,
won't.
They do. Yes, they do.
I don't think
they do.
Are you sure?
Yes,
every year they let you know.
I dealt with my mom's tax issue, and they kept saying she owed, 15,000 or whatever, and I would kept I kept calling them and telling them, no, she doesn't. It was an error in her filing. I'm working to rectify it. They kept sending the notices.
Okay.
And I talked to a couple of tax accountants today, and they're like, oh yeah, they would have sent you a notice if that was legitimate. But
wouldn't they keep your dad's tax return then if he owed money?
yes,
Right?
which is probably why they kept the refund. But
Okay. You need confirmation of what's up.
2018, he didn't
Right.
owe $27,000. I think they fucked up.
Oh, okay.
Now I've got to drive to fucking H&R Block and hope that they will help me.
This is helpful for me, man. I got to get all this paperwork squared away so is that shit on me, man. That's
And then
legit.
my mom got up this morning on the wrong side of the bed, and she had to go to the urgent care because she had a rash. And she was bad mouthing me to the doctor this morning when I was on the call with the doctor, you know. So I'm just like, fuck this day. Fuck it.
Yeah. I'm feeling like I should make sure my mom, I'm gonna have to have her sign a contract. Like you are never, ever, ever to have a live-in boyfriend. Is that
Yeah, never.
sorry, mom? It's a contract. You he can have his own place. I don't think she wants a live-in boyfriend, but man, it's
Yeah.
like because I'm, and then all I have to say is if she's like, what do you? I'll just be like, Jen, and then she'll be like, oh, right, got it, okay. Yeah, we're learning from you, Jen. Sorry, but we're getting wisdom from you, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you don't want to be a teacher and be in this situation, but just know that people are watching and learning. It's like, God damn, you could teach a whole class on this.
Yes, I could.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you could. Mhm. Okay. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, buddy. Fucking yeah, the IRS. I remember when I was still in a relationship with Terry, her ex, so her baby mama, had tried in some way to bamboozle the state when it came to like child support or some shit. She's trying to get money from the state. And apparently what happens is that they split the kids 50-50. So Terry didn't owe her child support and she didn't owe Terry child support because they had the kids 50-50, right? Well, the ex was trying to get money from the state being a single mom or something, and she pulled it off. Well, the state comes along after maybe an audit or something, and because Terry gets a letter in the mail, you owe Washington State $20,000 for back child support. And Terry's like, what the fuck is this? Anyway, so Terry's like, I got to go to the Social Security office because it was coming from Social Security for some reason. And so we go downtown. Jen, check this out. We go downtown to the Social Security office. I mean, there's this whole building, whatever. It was this one door. There was a door in a hallway on the 3rd or 4th floor. It had glass. And then and you walk in the door, and now you're in like a little tiny closet. There was a second door and an intercom, and that's it. And so you had to, hello, I'm here, for an appointment. And
they don't want you to go in there, eh?
They don't want you. I'm like, Terry, this is fucking crazy. They don't want people coming in to ask the Social Security in person. This is great.
Yeah.
And nobody
don't want to answer the phone either.
Yeah, nobody would answer and so I don't know. Eventually she got a hold of somebody on the phone when she got home, but it was nuts. Anyway, the ex had to deal with it and had to pay the state back or something, but Terry was off the hook. But the fact that it was like you had to go through it, it was nuts. These government agencies are dicks.
Yeah, and dipshit in the office now fucked them up even more. So
made it worse. Totally. I mean, the stories my mom has from the VA, I'm like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
What? I don't understand. Like that doesn't even make any sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, okay, so on a lighter note,
Yeah.
we were gonna do a song, right? And
We did the song last time.
we did, or was it a question? We were gonna wait and
We
wait for
were
the
gonna do a
question.
question, but we could start off with the questions.
Okay, let's start off.
Yeah. Okay. Let me find the questions here.
Oh shit. Hold on. Hello,
Right.
everybody, our listeners and viewers. This is Jen and Crystal with We're Not Supermodels. Thank you for joining us today. Did we just talk for like 20 minutes and didn't even introduce
No,
ourselves?
I said welcome. I said welcome.
We did. Okay, good job, Jen.
You're welcoming them again, which is awesome.
Okay, yeah. Wait, thanks for
For those of
tuning in,
you
everybody.
who just tuned in,
God. Okay. Oh my God.
but good
We're
on
a
you
mess.
for thinking about it, though.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Jen. Yeah.
All right, we
Okay.
have deep questions to ask friends, fun questions to ask friends, questions to ask new friends, and then random questions. I don't know what these are, but
Can we do, for me, I think I'd like to do a random.
okay, so it's 1 through 26.
Cool. Let's do 25.
What's something you learned this week?
Oh, shit. Okay. No, that's great. What's something I learned this week? God. Okay, today's Thursday. I'm trying to think of something deep. Oh, okay. I posted it on my Facebook page because that's where I saw it originally. It was Neil Tyson deGrasse,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know if his website, if his Facebook page is real or if it's somebody, whatever. I don't know if this is true, but it said it, and I was like, that's fucking amazing. It's two planets that are sharing an atmosphere.
Which Facebook page did you post it on?
Okay.
Let's see.
And it was cool. So there's these two planets. They're close enough together.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah.
Do you want to read it out loud to the viewers? Like just the title or whatever it says?
It says, and this was posted to Neil deGrasse Tyson, so this may or may not be true.
It was to him. Well, it could be just some bullshit then. But I like the idea. How about that? We'll just go with this cool idea that I learned about this idea.
We found a bizarre double planet system where two massive mutual orbiting worlds are so close their atmospheres merged. Or their atmospheres merge.
I mean, if it's not true, I get it. That would be nuts. But if it's true, also the universe is nuts. So I believe it either way. Like, that's crazy.
Let's see.
Because you think they're orbit or they would crash into each other, you know?
You would think.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe they figured something out. You know, a couple of planets, figuring out how to relate to each other, literally.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not finding anything that's
Like factual, like a NASA or a Hubble Okay, that's bullshit. God damn it.
I think
That was so cool.
it might be bullshit, but let's see what
It's
else.
a great sci-fi thing, though. That would be a good sci-fi thing.
Somebody said an interesting fantasy. So.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Was that Neil that said that?
Yeah, no, but because the gravitational field
they would collide.
Yeah, that it doesn't make logical sense physics-wise that it wouldn't.
Quantum physics doesn't make any sense, and that shit's making things all over the time. I don't know, whatever. Okay. Well, so what I learned this week is this thing that I thought was really cool and for real is bullshit. So that's what I learned. Yeah. I learned some bullshit today, Jen.
It's all over Facebook, which tells me right there that it's probably
bullshit.
True. But
okay.
Like I ran across something that said like planet and its moon could be similar like that, but not too
okay.
close.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. How about you? What did you learn
But
this
we're
week?
not scientists, so who knows? But we're
Right,
gonna
we're
err
not.
on the side of caution.
That's fair. I respect that, Jen. I respect that a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did I learn this week?
Yeah.
I learned this week that the IRS are dumb fucks.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair.
You know,
Absolutely.
no
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
matter how nice you are to people, they will treat you like shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
And
you
how hard would it have been
know,
for her to figure that out? Like your dad's social security number, I would think would open up his account. She could look at it. Oh, deceased.
mhm,
Your name's probably in there somewhere. I don't know. Is that no? Whatever.
yeah,
Oh,
but
whatever.
yeah, I get so I think I gave her his social security number and his
Yeah.
birthday or something.
Right.
And
Yeah.
then, and then I called H&R Block and I was able to verify that his 2018 return was filed, but they couldn't send it to me because that bitch's email was on his account.
Oh, I wonder if she was gonna let him die and then pretend he's still alive so she could collect his social security.
Probably.
And you'd be like, "Where's my dad?" Oh, he went on a cruise. He
Mhm.
went on a cruise.
I wouldn't have been surprised if that was not one of her
Oh
plans.
man, Florida. There's a lot of that kind of crime shit.
Mm-hmm.
Watch me some murder shows. Florida and surprisingly to me, Utah. Maybe I shouldn't be surprised by Utah, but a lot of repressed Mormons, but Utah's got some good Lord. It's like Utah, come on now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you learn, yeah, that the IRS full of shit. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
well,
crap.
it's not news, it's not
No,
breaking news or anything, but
you were
you
dealing
know,
with it.
I was going out of my way to be nice to this person, and
Sure.
she just at every turn was
Mm,
fucking working my last nerve.
mm,
Uh,
mm, mm, mm.
yeah.
Gotcha, Jen. Sorry, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. Two things. It's your turn to pick a question, and I feel like you just got your hair cut and it looks nice.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you got a
Good.
clean line right there. That line,
Uh-huh.
that's clean.
Right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's and just like how whoever does it does a nice shaping on that head part.
yeah,
Nice and like smooth, right, and round. Hmm.
she does a good job. She's great. It took me a while to find somebody up here, so
I bet.
I was still going down to Nikki for the longest time.
Oh man, my girls, I don't know if I told you, so I'm growing out the 70s shag,
Mhm.
and I called her up and I'm like, girl, do I need to come in for shag as it grows out, like for some trim? And can you make it as it grows out? Can you make it just like look good as it's evolving?
Mhm.
Like, I got you. And she's really excited I'm doing a shag 70s style, which makes me happy.
And what a 70s shag is. Like,
Okay, like Bad News Bears, Disney movie. The kids all have like shaggy hair, right? Like that.
shag
Jaws.
hairstyles.
Jaws. The teenagers have shaggy hair, like that kind of that skateboarder beach kid shag, not the long surfer hair, but the shaggy 70s. Yeah.
Yeah, so how long are you going to grow it?
Oh, just so it's like shaggy, but not super long. It's just gonna kind of it's gonna look like I came out of the ocean and then my hair dried. And it's just kind of wet and shaggy looking, but it's
Mhm.
dry.
Mhm.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm looking at some 70s shag haircuts.
Oh, what is that? Okay, I'm gonna look that up too because I'm curious. And I'm not a yeah, it was kind of like Bad News Bears, like 70s kids, they're on BMXs and
Mhm.
not the high school kids. The high school kids had the longer Farrah Fawcett feathered hair.
Mhm.
I'm not talking about that. No,
Mhm.
no, and definitely not doing no mullet. I don't care if that's coming back. That shit ain't happening on my head.
No, no mullets. No mullets.
Fucking way. No, ain't having it, Jen.
Not
No.
with a mullet.
Mm-mm. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah. I mean, shit. I grew it out and had a 70 shag in 2009. And I
Really?
had that when I went to Aaron and Rebecca's wedding in Mexico.
Uh-huh.
And it looked really good. Looked good for Mexico. You know, it was
Uh-huh.
feeling good. Yeah.
Well, I remember seeing pictures from that, but I don't
Mhm.
remember your hair so much.
Nah?
No.
Mm.
Huh.
God, I've got photos somewhere.
Yeah, you'll have to send me a picture.
Yeah, I'll have to send you a picture.
Because was that a thing back in the 2009s that shag was back?
No, that was
And
just
you were just,
Crystal growing her hair out for fun.
oh,
I
okay.
mean, it was kind of like I needed to change, and Claudia had dumped me at like New Year's, and I was just like, fuck this, I'm gonna do something different.
Yeah.
But with that one, I did have my hairdresser at that time. She definitely would work on it periodically to make sure it stayed okay. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because otherwise it just looked awful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then then I chopped it off and it worked out.
Hmm.
Trying to figure out, I'm looking up my photos in Facebook. God, there's a lot. Um, there's some fun pictures of us, Jen.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. Hey, okay, so okay, your turn to do a question.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me find a question here. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do questions to ask new friends, and I'll pick 17.
Cool.
What
17.
exotic animal would you have as a pet if you had a ton of land?
What kind of animal? Exotic?
What exotic animal would you have as a pet if you had a ton of land?
Oh shit.
Huh. Hmm.
Right?
Exotic animal.
Jen, I just want you to know if you ever got an exotic animal, I would judge you.
Well, there's that. I wouldn't probably have an exotic animal,
I'm sorry, buddy. I have to be honest.
but let me think about this for a second. Because there's probably something I could say, and it wouldn't be so exotic, maybe.
Okay.
Um, oh, I know what it would
What?
be. And it wouldn't have to, I wouldn't have to have a lot of land for it. A cat, is it capybara? Is it, they're from,
Capybara. They're from South America, I
no,
believe.
Australia, I think. Let me just make sure I'm
Oh,
saying the
okay.
right animal because they're really cute. Oh, no, it's not that.
Hmm.
Is it
A
the,
wombat? Are you thinking of a wombat? I would have a
no,
wombat. You're right. My friends could judge the shit out of me. I would have a wombat.
a wombat?
But yeah, they poop. Their poops are in the shape of a cube. Can you believe it?
Uh,
Cube dumps. I guess
yeah,
I should
I
know.
believe it. Let me find this animal here because my
Yeah.
friend is from Australia, and I know she's posted pictures of it on her Facebook page before.
Wait, who has?
My friend who is from Australia.
Ah, got it. Okay.
I'm just going to flip through her page and see if I
Yes.
can find it.
Okay.
It's,
Wallaby? Like, can you describe it?
well, it's kind of about the same size as a capybara, but it's hang on. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. This is March of 2025.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, I'll just do this. Cute animals of Australia.
Yeah. Yeah. Cute animals of Australia.
Quokkas.
What?
It's a quokka.
Fuck's a colca?
Quokkas.
They
Google it.
smile.
Yeah, look at how
They
cute they
smile.
are.
Yes.
I would have a
100%.
shit ton of those.
If I could look, if I could be pregnant, like if I could give birth to these, I would be pregnant all the time. Yeah. They have a pouch. I didn't know they were pouched.
Mhm. Look
There's
at the
a
little
picture with a
smile.
baby coming out. This is, yes. I mean, yeah,
So it's not, I mean, it is an exotic animal, but
right, right.
you know,
Oh my God. That is so cute. That is so cute.
quokkas.
I love that. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Yeah, 100%.
What about you? What about you if you were going to have an exotic animal? You know, initially I thought we need to have an ostrich.
What?
Yeah.
Ostriches? What the hell are you going to do with an ostrich?
Well, it's just because it's an unusual looking animal.
Yeah, aren't they kind of like assholes and stuff?
I don't know. I just thought, you know, big bird,
Mm-hmm.
big bird. But then I thought better and I thought quokka.
Okay, I'm going to roll with no on an ostrich. And I'm going to go with the yeah, I'm going with the wombat, man. I'm going to go with the wombat. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to do it. That's what I'm picking.
And are they from Australia as well?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, they're very cute too.
Right?
They
I
have a
mean,
maximum speed of 40 kilometers an hour.
what does that mean?
I
Like,
don't know. Like that's when I Googled it, that came up that they have wombats have a maximum speed of 40 kilometers an hour. Quokkas. Let me see if quokkas have a maximum speed.
is that fast?
Well,
I don't know.
it's like how fast can a quokka run? 32 kilometers an hour.
Okay,
So
this is the US. No, we do miles.
yeah. Yeah, but I'm in Canada.
I know.
So
You're right.
20 miles an hour is 32 kilometers an hour. So it's about 25 miles an hour if
Fast.
you're a wombat.
Shit. I think that's fast.
Yeah, so quokkas can run 20 miles an hour.
Okay.
And wombats can run well, now it's not go 40 kilometers an hour. So that's, let's see, let's do kilometers to miles per hour. Convert
Mm-hmm.
is 40. Yeah, it's about 25 miles an hour. I guessed it right.
Okay, so they could race and tie. Okay, because they're
Yeah.
the same speed. Okay, Jen, we would have the cutest exotic animal sanctuary or whatever land thing ever. And you know what? Fuck outdoors. I should be living in the house.
Mm-hmm.
You'd have quokkas all over the place. I'd have wombats everywhere with like cute turds all over my house. I'd be like, that's nice. That's a cute turd. That's good. Oh my God. They're so cute.
So wombats have a square butthole then?
No, they do not have a square butthole. There is a reason why. I can't remember why they're cubed. Right, because you would think I don't think it's because their butthole is square. Now I gotta look it up because I'm just like, now wait, what? That cubed poop. Why? Okay, here we go. Their unique, unevenly elastic intestines, which mold feces into cubes during final stages of digestion. Biological adaptation serves as a communication tool, allowing the poop to stay on elevated surfaces to mark territory without rolling away. Interesting. Well, I mean,
it's the shape of their intestines.
yeah. Walls do not stretch uniformly. Girl, whatever. I mean, it's so weird. They can produce up to 100 cubes in a single night. Wow. That is a lot of dumps. Wow.
That is a lot of dumps.
Oh, this unique ability was studied in 2021 by a team that won a Nobel Prize, providing insights for manufacturing methods. Imagine your grandpa gets a Nobel Prize, or grandma, or mom, I guess, for this, researching the cubed doo-doos. Interesting. Yeah, they're the only known animal that makes cube dumps, by the way. It's uniquely Wombatian. Yeah.
Uniquely Wombatian.
Yeah, I made that up. That Wombatian part. That's me. But that's a crystalism. Yeah. Yeah. Cool though. I like yours. Yeah, Quackus. That's a good one, Jen. Yeah. They do have cute little smiles. They're, oh my God. I wonder if you know what? Everything's so cute, and then everything probably stinks. Koala bears smell like poop. They have the worst musk.
Have you been
It smells like
near a koala
future,
bear?
but like not in food. What?
Have you been near a koala bear?
Yeah, I petted a koala once, and then I'm like, oh my God, did I shit my pants? No, it was my hand from petting the koala.
Oh wow.
They stink. So I'm kind of wondering if the other ones probably have a musky odor as well. That should be getting a bath all the time.
Uh-huh.
Yours has a pouch. Does the wombat have a pouch? I'm looking up. Do wombats have, dang it, pouches? Yeah, like kangaroos. No, they have a rear-facing pouch. They are marsupial. They have pouches. Their pouches face the ass. This adaptation prevents dirt from filling the pouch and covering the joey while the mother digs burrows. Oh my God, the pouch opens backwards. What? This animal's fucking crazy. You know what? Australia, okay, it's just full of stuff. I just can't even with these things, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I can't even. God, the pouch is backwards. Huh. What? I don't know. I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know how to feel about that. Okay, well those were very good those were good questions.
Yeah. So back to Jackie and Shadow for a minute. It was so funny because
What's up?
they do these like these people that I don't
Oh
know.
wait, hold on,
monsters-
Jen. I can't
Yeah.
can't hear you. Hello?
Can you hear me all right?
Oh, I hit the mute button on my keyboard. God. Sorry. Okay, what were you saying, buddy?
Okay. Back
Embarrassing.
to Jackie and
Oh wait,
Shadow.
I still can't hear you. Wait. Oh no.
Hello.
Oh, there we go. Well, that was
Can you hear
weird.
me?
The volume was all the way
What?
down. Yeah,
Now
okay.
you're frozen on my screen.
Ah,
Oh, there. Now you're back.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I
Okay.
fixed it. Okay, we're good. Thank you. Sorry. Okay,
Okay.
yes.
Back to Jackie and Shadow. So there's these moderators that they do a chat 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, from like I think it's 4:30 to 6:30.
Cool.
So yesterday on the chat, they said, so there's these little critters that visit the nests every once in a while.
Oh.
One of them is a little like, it's not a mouse. Maybe it is a mouse. Anyway, they call him Dash because he'll show up in the nest every once in a while. And so I guess Shadow brought a rodent into the nest last night to feed the babies, and everyone was worried that it was Dash,
Yeah, I mean that
but it wasn't.
That
It was,
mouse is the little mouse will go into the nest to like steal food of some kind.
I think it just visits there. I think it just, yeah.
Okay, that's like a children's
And
story.
and
Okay.
then there's Dash, and then there's another little critter, but I don't remember what the other little critter. It might be a chipmunk. Dash might be the chipmunk, maybe.
Wow.
And
Wow, that's kind of cool. And
so they thought it was Dash that he brought back to the nest that they were feeding on,
oh,
but it
God,
wasn't. It was a
wasn't.
rat, which unnerved me a bit because, rats can be poisoned. But where was I going with that? I don't even know where I was going with that now. Oh, I think he just brought back something like a small bird just now.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I just clicked on it really quick while you were looking something up.
Oh, it's happening right. Where's this again? Montana?
It's at Big Bear Lake in California.
California.
Yeah. So if you Google Big Bear Bald Eagle Live Nest Cam 1.
Oh, I found it. I Shadow and Jackie live popped up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Camera 1.
Yeah. So
Oh,
he just dropped something off
well,
just
this is
now.
beautiful. They live in a nice place.
Yeah. So those are the babies that are, they're only a few weeks old. Like they were born the first week of April.
And it's just 2 of them.
Yeah.
Well, they're big.
Yeah, they are quite big. So you can back the camera up, and I was
Oh.
trying to figure out what he left. It looks like a small bird, though, I think, because she picked up a little tiny little feather, it looked like.
Well, she doesn't seem too interested in whatever the hell he brought her.
He usually just brings fish, but for some reason, yeah, I don't know. Let's see. She's 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 keeping house now on a nest. Is what it looks like she's doing. But
Look at that nest.
I know they'll be bedding down for the night here shortly.
Oh, man, I wonder how old that nest is.
I think it's her parents' nest.
She inherited the house.
Uh-huh.
That is cool.
Yeah. And
No
so her
way.
fledglings from a few years ago were Gizmo and somebody else.
Okay.
And they didn't survive. They fledged, but then they ended up finding out that they died like they were really young when they died. So they didn't last very long, but they fledged and they went about their lives, so.
Do we know what happened?
It's probably somewhere on the website somewhere. I just haven't done enough. And then I guess they have pictures of her somewhere. I haven't been able to find them yet, of her before she fledged from her parents.
Nuh-uh.
And I think she was the first eaglet that was born in Big Bear, California, I think is what they said.
What do you mean the firstborn?
First eaglet born in this area in Big Bear.
In the history of the world?
No, well, the first bald eagle born in Big Bear, I think.
Okay, that's great. Okay, I'm gonna look her up. How old is Jackie the eagle? Yeah, in Big Bear. She's 14.
Yeah. Really?
San Bernardino National Forest is believed to be 14, hatched around 2012. She's monitored by blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay. Wow.
She's 14. So, and the Shadow, her partner, is not her first partner. Like she was partners with, I forget what they called him, like, I think it was, I don't know, Dr. B or something like that was his name. And she was partners with this other eagle, and then Shadow started showing up.
Okay.
And the eagle's like, go on, get out of here, go away. And Shadow was just persistent as hell. And then this other eagle just gave up and left.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And that's how she ended up with Shadow, who is a really good provider. Like he doesn't hesitate to go out and get fish, and he's always bringing fish back to the nest and stuff to put the nest together with. And
so apparently it says that they believe she was 2014 and he was 20, or she was 2012 and he's 2014. So he's a couple years younger.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there was a pair of eagles. I think this was Wisconsin. I did it for a project, so I'd have to go dig my project out of my closet. But it was a female and a male.
Uh-huh.
And they had paired up, and this male was dumb. Like he would try to work on the nest and then he would fly off and then she'd have to come home and like fix what he had done, you know. He didn't know, and then he didn't really know how to hunt. Like he would fly and come back and she'd be like, well, you know, and he's like, I don't know. And then he would just disappear for like a day or two and then come back, and he was just kind of a dumbass. So apparently, another male showed up and she was like, this guy knew what he was doing, right? But the young male, I'm going to call him a young male, but he could have just been dumb. He kept showing up. He wouldn't leave, and he would kind of watch what the alpha male was doing, right? And she laid eggs, and they don't know who the dad was because she had been mating with both of them. And she laid some eggs, and the babies hatched, and the mom disappeared. She didn't come home one day. And they were super bummed, the researchers, because it was a camera and they were witnessing all of this happening, and it was super sad because she didn't come back, and they figured she got killed somehow. That's what they think. So it was these two guys raising the babies together. And yeah, and I think one of the babies made it. But I would be curious because eagles are site monogamous. Once the babies are fledged, they go their own ways, but then they come back to the same nest. I learned that at the Burke Museum in Ornithology. So I'd be curious about the nest of the two males, if they would have both come back to that same nest. There's no lady there, it's just the two guys, you know, like, hey man, good to see you. We got a lady this time. But I just love, the one was so dumb. Like you could visibly see her irritability with this guy. Because it was all videotaped, right? They all had the live camera. It was just hilarious. I mean, I was like, wow, she really is fixing what he just did in the nest. He just didn't know anything.
Yeah.
But he had a white head. So he was old enough, like he must have known something because he fed himself, you know, for 8 years, if that's true.
So I accidentally ran across a video today, and I think it's on, and I haven't been able to find it again. I was going to send it to you. It was pretty funny.
Okay.
It's on the, where is this? I just joined this page today on Facebook. It's called
Fortified. Okay.
Hang on, I gotta get to the top of the page. Big Bear, Bald Eagles, Jackie and Shadow, the FOBBBB official group. And so I was flipping through something, and then you know how you go through Facebook and you
totally
reels, and then it was this reel of Jackie and Shadow, and I guess she was, you know, she was incubating the eggs basically.
Okay. And
I guess he was feeling a little frisky.
Oh my.
And so the video was of him walking on her back, basically. And it said something like Shadow worked her last nerve or something, and she put him in his place or something like that.
Really?
But basically, it was just him walking on her back and then flying off because she was not having it.
Get off of me. Yeah. I love it.
Get off of me, you a-hole.
Yeah. Yay.
Busy here.
You might want to look. Yeah, right. I'm raising these babies. Why don't you go get me something to eat?
Yeah. Oh, she was still incubating the eggs, right? It was
God.
Born.
Yeah, got it.
So.
You might want to look this up. It was in People magazine. I also found this doing my research. It was about polyamory within
Animal Kingdom, and it was these red-tailed hawks in Central Park. And it was one male and two females.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a nest in Central Park, and it was the original male, original female. And then this young, sweet little number shows up, and the alpha female, kicked her ass out.
Uh-huh.
And so the male, I don't know, he and this young female found another nest. And so he had his wife and then the mistress in two different nests.
Uh-huh.
And he was getting up at the butt crack of dawn so he could feed both of them.
Oh.
Yeah, he was going nest to nest, feeding both of the ladies. Yeah, it was a whole big deal. It's like, it's People Magazine was talking about it. I mean, that just cracks me up. Yep. It was a throuple, but two separate households. We're not living together, which I thought was very cool. Yeah. Animal Kingdom is pretty slick. But the whole article was just kind of like, what a poor bastard, like, what has he done? But he had the energy, so good for him.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you want those kind of genes. He's real motivated, taking care of his kids, and his lady folk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's New York. I just thought that was awesome.
Yeah.
What's that? Is that your house that has all the bird calls and stuff? Is your window?
No, that was the hang on.
Sounds nice.
That's the eagle cam.
Is that the eagle cam I'm hearing?
That's why I was like, can you hear that? Because they were screaming and yelling there for a while. The eagles were. Yeah. That's
beautiful. Those are some big ass birds.
Yeah, and you know what? They can be assholes. They're pretty.
Oh, exactly. They know it. I'm surprised the babies are sleeping and not asking for food.
I think she just fed them. And she had a big fish there about a couple hours ago.
Got it. They're snoozing.
And then I think Shadow brought a little bird or something. I don't think she was too happy with that. So I think she just kind of is done.
Okay. Yeah, like, this is crap.
Here's a little bird for you. Like, it was not even like a blue jay or something. It was like a little
tiny bird.
Those little, little guys.
So it's all feathers.
Yeah.
It's all feathers. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Got it. Look at them. You can see how I can see how that might be a dinosaur. Like dinosaurs became birds.
Mm-hmm.
That fucking eye, man. Those eyes. Look at those raptor eyes. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're scary.
Yeah. Oops, wait a minute. Let me get back.
I wouldn't want to be a fucking. Did you know these fuckers live to be 20, 30 years old? Can you believe that shit? Yeah, I just looked it up.
If they survive, I guess, right?
Right. Exactly. That's amazing. Nature is awesome.
14. That's pretty amazing there, right?
Yeah. Well,
I guess she's molting. That's why she's a little brown under the because somebody was saying, why is she so brown? And they thought that she needed a vacation or something because she was dealing with the snow the other night and everything.
She needs a vacation. Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
She'll get there. I wonder where they go to in the winter time.
Well,
do they fly south?
No, they stay, right? And I guess they already had a couple of eggs this season, and then they lost those eggs to ravens, I think. And so they laid 2 more eggs, and those are the 2 that just hatched recently.
Got it. I did not know that they were able to do multiple.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think they were hoping that they would lay another batch, and they did, and they both had. Yeah. Which was pretty cool. So that's when I started watching them, right around the time where they lost the eggs, and I didn't see that. So
okay, yeah, ravens are no joke.
I got super invested in it, and then I'm just like, they had a windstorm while I was down there, and the snowstorm, and then there was another snowstorm, and the wind, and I'm just like, oh my God. And she almost got blown out of the nest one night when I was watching it.
Oh,
caught her and like kind of took her.
Oh God, that's
Because that
scary.
nest is like 100, I think they said either 145 or 175 feet up.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's pretty
I
up
think
there.
good.
But you see all the bird shit all over the branches.
Sure. Yeah.
It's
That is
so
some old
funny
water.
when it's those little ones, right?
Oh, is
They
that them shitting everywhere?
they'll start moving around and then they'll raise their little butt up in the air and you can tell they're getting ready to shit. And I've
Oh,
tried
wow.
to catch it on camera a couple of times, but I haven't caught it yet. But
So you spread it out.
they move their little bums around, and a couple of times she's gotten pegged by it.
Oh,
In
mama.
fact, I think you
No.
can see on the back of her. I think one of them got her yesterday.
Oh, is that what I'm seeing? The whiteness on her back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's pretty funny
Man.
because there's such good aim because they get their little bums up in the air, right?
Yeah.
They get up there and then they're like boom and they shoot it right out of the nest.
Okay. They just missed.
Yeah.
Hit mom.
They hit mom. She was standing on the ledge, that branch above her head there. She
Yeah.
was out there on that ledge, and then one of them just kind of cocked his butt up, and I think he shot it over her shoulder, and part of it hit her on the back.
Shit. Now, how do we know when it's Jackie and how do we know when it's Shadow?
Good question to ask, because I asked that question in the chat the other day, and
Yeah.
there is he's got a smaller head and she's got a bigger, fatter beak.
Okay.
So
Okay.
her head's a bit bigger and he's very more sleek and narrower in the
Okay.
beak area.
Got it.
And
Okay.
they sent me a picture to compare, so you could look
Oh,
at the picture.
that's
So if you go in
adorable.
the chat window over on the side there,
Yes.
and
Okay.
if you look at there's
I mean, Jen, there's a lot of chatting going on here.
no, I know. I'll send you the picture of them, the side by side comparison. I'll text it. Well, I can't text it to you. I'll email it to you.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Because it's a really good depiction of what they look like. So now I know which one is which when they come back and forth in the nest.
Okay. Cool. Aw, that's so great.
Yeah,
Lovely.
they're very good eagle parrots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got some good genes.
Mm-hmm.
Passing on some good genes. So that means they've been making babies for a while now, a few years. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I think they had fledglings. I guess it was their last ones last year that didn't survive. Maybe it was
We did check
Ismo and
these
somebody
out.
else.
Darn
And
it.
tomorrow they're being named. So a bunch of people submitted names, but I didn't submit. But I thought they should name them Artemis and Luna, the chicks, because they were hatched right around the time that the launch went up to the moon, right?
Artemis and Luna. Oh my God, I get it. Okay, I'm like, it took me a second. I'm like, what is she talking about? Okay.
The elementary school in the area picks the names tomorrow. So
Okay. So yeah, they started to be a couple in 2018, right? Like you said, after Shadow pushed out Jackie's former mate, Mr. B.
yeah, Mr. B.
Mr. B got kicked out.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, 2018. So okay, they've been doing this a while.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay. And these two, they stay close by each other all times of the year. Okay, so these two are mated for like even.
Yeah, they're pretty close, I think.
Okay, that is so great.
Although it's funny right now, when he comes back to the nest,
Yeah.
he'll bring like a fish. She just had a big yawn. He'll bring a fish, and then she'll give him like maybe, I don't know, 30 seconds, and then she's like yelling at him to leave.
Oh, what? What?
Yeah.
She walks at him to skedaddle?
Yep. She's like, get the fuck out of here.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? And he's got to go get his own food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, it seems to be working for them. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
you know, she won't let him hang out and eat too.
No, today he hung out a little bit. He was up in the upper branch and she was on the lower branch. And that's the longest time I've seen them hang out together since they had the baby. So I think he chases the ravens away most of the time, and then
Okay.
he kind of joins in the chase every once in a while, but mostly he does all the chasing and
Got it.
you know.
Great.
hunting and all that. But occasionally, like there's a couple of times, oh, there's a feather. She goes back like, where was I going with that?
He chases ravens.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, she'll go hunt and like he brings like medium-sized fish usually. He brought a big one today though. But she'll go out there and hunt and she'll bring back a giant fish, you know. So but he's consistent, you know, he brings back, you know,
Okay.
consistent size fish. But
Oh,
she'll
God.
go out and come back and she'll be like, how you like them apples?
Right. Like, baby, this what I'm expecting. Yeah. This is, yeah. Oh my God.
This
You're
is what you
ridiculous.
need to be
This
bringing.
what I'm talking about. Okay.
Don't bring me a little bird.
God. Oh my God. He's trying. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah. He's trying.
And he brings back sticks and she shows her displeasure because he'll bring it back and he'll be like wanting to place it right, and she'll be like, no, no.
Exactly. Like, get that no, that's the wrong kind. Get that out of here.
Yeah, we'll put it over here.
Right, which is off the side of the nest.
Mhm.
We'll put it over here, honey. Yeah,
Mhm.
and drops it. Okay.
So
Oh,
those
baby.
babies are sacked out, man.
Yeah, that baby
Like,
cleaning itself a little bit.
yeah, they showed one of them, a picture of one of them today on the Facebook page, and he was so full, he looked like he had a beer belly.
Oh, see, he was full. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
that's
was full.
great. Oh my God. I'm not
And I
gonna
love
lie, Jen. I mean, they're kind of ugly. I mean,
Yeah, the babies are not attractive.
it's not sexy, but it's all right. It's okay. I can
But
roll
they
with
were
these ugly
super
babies.
cute when they were born, just little fuzzy things, you
Little
know.
things. Yeah, I bet. I
Yeah,
bet.
yeah,
Aw,
little bobbleheads.
little bobbleheads.
Yeah.
And I love that they have their own Instagram page, and
Mhm. You can buy
that's
merch.
ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Awesome. I'm looking at the Instagram page and it says, long night leads to best morning reunion. Oh, Jackie took off and Shadow came in to incubate, and then she ditched his ass and he was in that nest all by himself overnight. And she didn't come home until the morning. That's funny. That's great. Are you listening to me, Jen?
No, I am.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
trying to figure out which page you're on Instagram.
I mean, I just had Googled how long they'd been together. And then this popped up about, he on that nest all night. All night. She didn't come home until 8:30 a.m.
Really?
Yep, which is rare for her, but she was busy.
What account is it on Instagram? I gotta go
Oh
look at
shit. Oh crap. FOBBV.official.
that. FOB.
BV.official. That's what it says. I don't know what the hell that means.
I'm not even on that page either. I gotta follow that page now. And where did it say that at?
Well, let me see. Let me see here. Where did I find it? Okay, FOBBV.official Instagram, Big Bear Bald Eagle Cam Organization. It says a month ago, and it just shows, it says 3/7/2026, and it's just an Instagram. I mean,
that was the first set of eggs, I think.
okay, yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, so, oh, this is another thing, a Facebook. Jackie and Shadow have built a large following after years of heartbreak as viewers watched previous eggs fail to hatch or eaglets die. Oh, they are cute when they're first born. They are little puffballs.
Yeah, they are. Aren't they?
Oh my God, eagles are big.
Yeah, they are.
That's a big fucking animal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, buddy. Well, my battery is about to die. So.
Yep, and it's been an hour, so we should probably let our readers,
Viewers or listeners,
our listeners and our viewers go.
yeah,
And,
you guys check out Jackie and Shadow,
Go
and then
check
you'll
out,
see, what got us sucked
donate,
in.
donate to moonbasecamp.org or something like that. If you go find Jackie and Shadow, you'll see references to savemooncamp.org, which is
What the fuck is
basically
that?
they're trying to save the land that their nest is on from developers.
Oh my God, for real? I thought that shit was illegal. I thought you were not allowed to. I thought their nests were protected.
Well, I don't know. They're trying to save the land from developers. So
Oh,
they have
God.
to raise like $10 million. They've already raised like 2 point something million.
Because they want to buy the land.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay.
So,
Little babies. Okay. Oh my, how special. Yeah. Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at it. Friends of Bear Valley, Big Bear Valley.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the San Bernardino Mountains Land Trust.
Mm-hmm.
Story of Moon Camp. That's a cool name
Mm-hmm.
for whatever the hell it is. Yeah, the land, I guess they call it Moon Camp. All right. I'll have to read about that.
So she's snuggling into them now for the night, I think. She's kind of
Time to Sleepy Town.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Aw.
Anyway, support savemooncamp.org or whatever if you can, folks, and check out Jackie and Shadow and watch their antics because it's entertaining. And man, don't we all need a break from the crap that's on the news?
That's the
every day.
truth. That's the truth. That is the truth. All right, Jen. Good stuff.
All right. Tune in again next time, folks.
Yeah.
We're not supermodels.
We're not supermodels.
And
Okay.
drop us a comment. Laura's going to ask that.
Always. All right. Take care. See you, buddy.
Drop us a pity comment.
I know. Yeah. Right. A courtesy comment. Yeah.
A courtesy comment. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Take care.
All right. Bye.